Fire lights out of service.
Action.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Foxtrot.
Alright, let's go.
Hutchinson Tower information, Foxtrot.
I only want
0052 Zulu.
Okay.
Wind 070 at tree. Weather better than 5005. Temperature 29er, 2.2 tree. Altimeter 29er 81. Expect visual approach, runway 1 tree. Read back all hold short instructions.
Do you care if I kind of act like an instructor?
Runway 4.
No. Okay.
Well, if that bothers you, I won't.
Service.
No, let me just get the...
Advise on initial
If you want me to
contact.
just sit here and be quiet too, I'll do that as well.
Good. And we just, you just off the ground out here?
Yep. 121.9.
PR14 approach. Okay. Alright, so let's see, everything looks good here. Here.
Oh, good God.
Oh boy.
My seat doesn't go up and down?
I don't think that one does.
Okay, we're good. I just know to move this if you need a full control authority.
Yeah. What was it? Foxtrot you said, or?
Yep. So it really knows your fuel flow?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
That's cool.
Hutchinson ground, Skyhawk 5907 Echo.
Skyhawk 5907 Echo, Hutchinson ground.
We're just at the airport here with Foxtrot. I want to see if we can get a 17 departure and then start doing some practice approaches.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, you ready to taxi?
Yes, sir.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, runway 17, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 1 tree, wind 070 at tree.
Okay, 17 on Bravo and cross runway 13 for 07 Echo.
Mind if I taxi while you study the plates?
Sure, no, go ahead.
Okay. Get things set up.
Okay, 116.8 on the frequency.
Huh?
We go, let's see, procedure.
Do me a favor and look up once and tell me if it's center line. I mean,
I'll go a little bit more to the left here.
okay, I want to get a look for. How's that?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, just curious. Okay, one thing that if you were actually flying, taking off into some soup,
Huh?
you would want to have an approach set in there, right? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Do you make that a habit too?
No, I don't, but no, it's a good,
It's on,
idea.
it's on backup, the ILS or something. You have it in there already, so that if you need to turn around, you're not monkeying with a bunch of stuff.
Yep. Alright, we're going to do this by the Hutch VOR, or do you want to do vectors?
Nope.
What do you think?
You do a procedure turn. You got
let's do
part
it.
of intercepting and tracking in a course. No, turn and hold. You want me to turn it into the wind?
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, there wasn't much wind anyways.
Yeah, well, very good.
Alright, so let me forget that mixture this time.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's, so you're going to take off and I'll give you a clearance before you take off.
Alright. Alright. Everything looks green, voltage looks good. Alright, we're good to go. Autopilot test.
That's something I always forget to do that.
Yeah, there's a big procedure for it too.
overriding it.
Yeah, it's... That. Alright, so make sure back to Rich there. Alright, so let me just get lined up here. Get my HI heading indicator lined up.
Yeah. You should always go the other way so you can check final.
Yeah, that's good.
And now I'm just practicing my
That's
15.
.17 on that. Course to 208. Yeah, this should take us direct to the VOR. Hutch Tower, Skyhawk 5907 Echo is ready for departure 17.
Skyhawk 5907 Echo, Hutchinson Tower, confirm you just want left close traffic.
07 Echo, we'd like to practice the VOR runway 4 approach, go missed, and then for the ILS.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, roger, you can expect that. Runway 17, wind 060 at 4, clear for takeoff. Right turn out to the VOR approved.
Okay, clear for takeoff and right turn to the VOR 07 Echo. Alright.
You always like your attitude indicator to go slight.
Yeah, good call. Yep.
Right. Don't forget when you pull on the runway, make sure everything.
No twists and turns, yeah.
No.
Alright, here we go.
So it's reading 1717. Okay.
Yep.
07 Echo, clear for takeoff, runway 17. On climb out, maintain runway heading to 3000. Like further clearance 10 fast. Oh my god, look at all those birds. Okay, so I said maintain runway heading.
Yeah.
Okay. You're in the soup now, put your goggles on, I have control.
Alright, yeah, take that, let me fix something here really quick.
Okay. The FAA, if you take another check ride again, the FAA says to positive positive change of controls. I'm not.
Oh yeah, you have controls.
Yeah. Are you on the right?
Skyhawk 07 Echo, maintain VFR, practice approach is approved, no separation services provided, report the VOR inbound.
Okay, we'll report the VOR inbound 07 Echo.
Alright, you have control?
Alright, no, not yet.
Okay.
Hold on, sir. Let me, Okay, I have the airplane.
You have the airplane? I have the airplane. Alright, 07 Echo, you're cleared for the VOR runway 4 approach. Climb 3,000 feet, climb 3,000, proceed direct to the Hutchinson VOR.
Alright.
And Skyhawk 07 Echo, you're cleared to proceed direct to the Hutchinson VOR.
Okay, direct to Hutch VOR 07 Echo. Nice standard rate.
Wow, everything's looking really good. Now, this thing's going to tell you exactly what to do. But without seeing that, can you figure out what your... Oh, wow. Rain warning came up. Look. Rain warning thing just came up and started blinking at me.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright, so I got this VOR down here. Yep. Let's just say I'm flying with this VOR.
huh? And what's your outbound leg? I'll just, for the one part of the hint is 213. You know what kind of entry you would have? And it is left turns. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, because it's the airplane makes a lousy classroom.
Yeah.
So 213, point to 213 on your head indicator, because you're proceeding direct to it, right?
Yeah.
Remember, 30 degrees to the left. Remember, 30 degrees to the left. This portion here is a teardrop. This portion down here is a direct. So you find your outbound leg, and then you figure out where.
The outbound is 213.
Yep.
Right?
So proceed direct to that VOR.
Alright, so right, and so I was on a I was using this just to go direct to the VOR first.
Or this. This is giving you the information as well, right?
Right.
Okay. So where's 213 fall on your heading? We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I forget the
yeah, I'll share it with you.
Okay.
I promise I will.
I'm so used. It's gonna be a direct entry. I mean, not this one here.
Teardrop. 213 is right over here.
It's gonna be teardrop on this.
Well, let's see what this is gonna tell you, right?
Because yeah.
It could be both, whatever you want. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yep. Nope. I understand. Yep.
I'll explain this to you later.
Okay.
What's your outbound heading should be?
Outbound should be 213.
Hey, hold teardrop.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna hold a teardrop. So what are you gonna? You've crossed the fix, right?
Yep.
What are you missing?
Time.
Yep. It's your time. Turn. What heading you turn it to?
The 213.
Not on the teardrop. Turn heading 270.
This zoomed out here too.
Turn heading 270. For the teardrop.
I guess I was expecting it to actually show it on there. The teardrop. Doesn't it usually show it?
It didn't.
Okay.
Okay, 3,000 feet. Okay. Alright, we'll talk about that when we get back down. Alright, 3,000 feet. So I want you to start thinking what's next. What am I going to do next? Always think, what am I going to do? Stay ahead of the airplane.
Yeah.
Okay? There you go.
So 33, it's...
Good job.
I should have been timing it, you're right.
Right? What's next? So just always think, what's next?
So I'm going to do my course reversal with teardrop.
There you go. Alright. And do you fly this approach at this speed all the time?
It's probably a little fast, right?
Okay. Yep. The key to flying approaches is stabilized.
Yeah.
Stabilized approaches. So let's get this airplane slowed down. Now a lot happened right there. That's kind of why I was thinking maybe going to McPherson, get yourself set up. I mean,
That's what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot going on. It's
Right,
boom, boom, boom. So maybe this next approach we do is going to be a lot better, a lot cleaner.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good.
Good call.
All right. So what's your final inbound course? Which you got it reminding you here.
Yep, it is 33.
Right.
Inbound.
There you go. Constantly think what's next. Always, and looking for errors. What's wrong? There's one reason why my georeference charts are jacked up. See?
Oh yeah. Huh. Why is that? Oh, because you don't have the GPS in here, or what?
I don't know what's going on. I bumped it off. Gosh. Flashing yellow. What does this... Oh, I'll just set it up here.
Alright, so here's a question. I forget Hutch inbound. Alright, Alright, so CDI in here. So we're not Hutch inbound until we pass a VOR, is that right?
Hang on a second. Where's the final approach fix?
Is the VOR.
Okay. So yep, you'll report that inbound. What altitude are you descending to?
Altitude I go down to is 2040 for the S4. I forget what S4 means.
Circling. Oh, straight in.
Straight in.
Runway 4, yeah. Okay, so what's next? What are you going to do at Hutch?
Alright, so at Hutch I'm going to begin my descent after I pass over the VOR.
Huh?
And I would also time it here, and I'm trying to I don't have my watch with me here.
Okay. Don't worry about time because you got your GPS too.
Okay.
That right? It is right.
Yeah.
You have this. If you don't have this, yeah, you need to really worry about time. Time not required because your GPS is going to tell you what's going on.
Oh.
At their station, flippage.
Alright, so I can begin my descent now down. Okay, pre-landing checklist, gas, airs, mixture, prop, carb heat, all flaps.
Greasy gums.
Yeah, and let me report that inbound here. Hutchinson Tower, Skyhawk 07 Echo is inbound from the VOR.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, roger, runway 4, wind 030 at 4, clear for the option.
Okay, runway 4, clear for the option, 07 Echo.
You want me to give you
Hutchinson Tower, life team 20.
Life Team 20, Hutchinson Tower.
Say that, Tom?
Yeah, Tower, life team 20 is 10 miles to the southeast. Like to transition the airspace to the north of the field to the hospital.
Life Team 20, transition through the class Delta is approved. Information Foxtrot, current altimeter 2982, wind 030 at 5. Traffic on a 3-mile final for runway 4 is a Skyhawk.
2982, and I'll be searching for traffic.
Hutch Tower 07 Echo. We're going to be missed for the ILS, so we'll be departing to the north.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, roger, you can expect a left turn out.
What altitude you going to?
2040.
Okay, when you get to 2040, call it out.
Alright.
But don't look up and see the runway.
Yeah.
Okay?
Alright, we are 2040.
2000 or 2040?
It was about 2000.
Okay. Alright, go missed.
Alright.
Well, actually stay at this altitude until you hit your waypoint. I apologize. The proper procedure is to stay at 2040 until you get to your missed approach point.
Right, the missed approach point.
Yes, so I actually do that, because that's the regulation. Am I too hard on you?
No, it's, like I said, it's a little bit overwhelming just because it's been a while since
you haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so.
Ready? Good job. Don't forget to report missed.
Alright. Hutch Tower 07 Echo's on the missed approach.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, roger, left turn out for the ILS is approved. Maintain VFR, practice approach is approved, no separation services will be provided. Report SALT inbound.
Okay, left turn outbound for the ILS approach, and we'll report SALT outbound 07 Echo.
Okay, so maintain the setting, please. Without looking at your approach plate, what was the missed approach procedure? Without looking at it.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you gotta have it in your mind, right?
Yep.
You gotta be ahead of it.
Next time on this one, okay, and let me give you an instruction here real quick. Skyhawk 07 Echo, turn left heading 360. Expect the ILS runway 13 approach.
Alright, 360.
Okay, so what we learned on this last one was, you know, you didn't brief the approach, did you?
No.
So briefing the approach would be like
20. Can I amend a south field transition?
So that would be like, this is the ILS localizer run.
1920
runway 13 approach.
Wind 030 at 4.
Okay, so
1920, thanks.
brief the approach. Really good job holding your altitude. Really good job correcting corrections.
Yeah.
So you're doing really good. So let's make this one a lot better.
All right. Let me go to select the next approach here.
Okay.
LS 13 approach. You can give me vectors?
Yes, I'm going to give you vectors, so you don't have to do the procedure turn. Unless you want practice again doing that.
No, let's just do it here. Just
Okay.
send them. Alright, let me change to...
Okay. Skyhawk, when able, Skyhawk 07 Echo, when able, climb, maintain 3,200.
Okay, 3,200.
Okay, so get to 3,200 and then stabilize the airplane, right?
Yep.
Get it so you can fly with your feet or however you want to trim it out, just get it all stabilized. That's the key approach.
Okay.
Am I saying anything that's confusing to you so far?
Nope.
Okay. Am I too rough?
1920 landing at the Hutchinson Hospital will be at pilot's own risk, area not in sight from the tower, wind 030.
I think it's good to be, it's good to be direct because you're pointing out the stuff that I'm missing, and that's what I need to review. You know, when I practice on the simulator or whatever. All right, 3,200. Went over that a little bit, but
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you vectors, remember, for the ILS 13. So get the airplane set up, and I'll vector you around.
okay.
Hey, calm down. It's all fun, okay?
Yeah. All right, so
When you think you're ready for me to start vectoring you,
yeah, I'm ready.
You are?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why don't you look around and see if you're missing something? We just talked about briefing the approach.
Briefing the approach. Okay. So we normally get ATIS there and get the weather there. Got Hutch Tower and the frequency there.
Start clear up the top left.
Okay, localizer 110.1.
Boom, there you go.
There we go. Approach course gonna be 132. That's got all the airport information.
Huh?
Slow it down a little bit here.
There you go. Give yourself some time.
Okay, missed approach, climb to 2400, then climbing right turn to 3100. Direct the Hutch VOR and hold. Altitude.
Altitude.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Skyhawk 07 Echo, turn left heading 300.
Alright, left 300.
Okay, the biggest thing that you were missing was that.
Yeah.
That's the one I was concerned of, because you're about to get on the ILS and not even have the frequency.
Right.
The other thing that you could consider is you haven't stymied it. You've selected it, but you didn't tune it and identify it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. Skyhawk 07 Echo, turn left heading 240.
Alright, left 240.
Okay, good. That says VLOC, so that's good.
Yep, so right, we got the...
Okay. What's next? What's going to be next? What do you have to have the airplane set up for what's next?
this is going to be the inbound course. Should have that set up, right? Of 132.
Oh no. I'm just a passenger over here. And Skyhawk 07 Echo, I'm showing you at 3,300.
Nice. Yeah. That's what happens. See, that's a good point. When you're distracted and trying to do other stuff, it's so easy just to...
keep your scan up.
Yeah, that's what I'm not doing.
You're in the soup, man. I mean, we're in... Are we going to make it? That's just easy. Alright, come on, trim this airplane up. Get this thing stabilized out. Or stabilized. If you need to send a little bit, trim it for this airspeed you need. You need to send, pull back a little power.
Yeah.
Okay, Skyhawk 07 Echo, turn left heading 150. You're cleared for the ILS runway 13, report when established.
Alright. 150 on the heading.
Are you going to read it back to me?
Yeah, I'm cleared for the ILS 13 approach here. What did he say? He said report salt inbound?
Yeah. 150 on the heading. Maybe got you too much of a cut on there. Hold this heading, sorry. Matter of fact, turn right about 190, sorry. Apologize. You're going to be crossing salt. But yeah, there you go.
Right.
My apology.
But
what are you descending down to?
Alright, 3,200 is the altitude, and then once I'm established, I go down to 2,900.
No. That 2,900 means that's the altitude you're crossing, the final approach fix.
This is different. Okay, I'm not used to seeing this symbol there.
Yeah, it's just saying that you're going to cross the final approach fix at 2,900.
Okay.
Because where do you... Remember, this is where you get your glide slope.
Yeah. This is where,
Pay attention.
Yeah.
I'll call out your altitude if you can keep glide slope. And Skyhawk 07 Echo, I see you turning inbound. Are you established?
Did you say salt,
Inbound.
Inbound, so that's after I cross over.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm almost...
Okay, where's your glide slope? Because I don't want you to go missed.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, what's going to happen next? What are you going to do next when you cross salt? 5 T's.
Yeah, I don't feel like I ever really learned that.
See, you're at 3,000.
Yeah.
And if you were to stay on glide slope, you would actually cross at 2,900. That's what that means.
Okay.
Alright.
So I just need to get down to 2,900 once I say.
Yeah, aviate the airplane.
Alright.
Marker's good.
Alright, so let me go ahead and report.
Hutchinson Tower 07 Echoes, salt inbound.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, runway 13, wind 010 at 4, clear for the option.
Want to go around and do the back course through one?
Yeah, we'll finish that back course there and then...
Or you want to come around and practice this ILS again?
What's the back course, is that on 13 also?
No.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, runway 13, wind 020 at 4, clear for the option.
Okay, clear for the option, 07 Echo.
Let's go back around for the ILS so you can do it again. I want to end on a good note. The back course is just gonna...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let him know, okay?
Alright, go.
Come on, get that.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job though, tracking. Hutchinson Tower 07 Echo. When we go mist, we'd like to make a left turn. and shoot the ILS again, if that's possible.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, you can expect that.
Alright, great. Alright, good. Good job, Chris.
Alright, we can go down to 1725 essentially.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. Talk to yourself, Chris. It's okay. I mean, I'm 2,000. I'm 2,900 going to 1725.
Yeah.
That helps you. Helps remind you.
Right.
You're doing a great job. At 18, I'm descending down to 1725.
Alright, down to 1725. Just right here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay.
We have the approach lighting system, but we don't have the runway. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go mist here again.
Going mist, yep. Okay, maintain this heading, please.
Alright. Up to 2400.
You don't do flaps at the final approach fix inbound?
I should have there.
Okay.
You got me. I mean, I wasn't set up.
07 Echo, left turn out approved. Maintain VFR, practice approach is approved, no separation services provided. Report salt inbound.
Okay, left turn, and we'll report salt inbound again, 07 Echo.
Okay.
Alright.
Skyhawk 07 Echo, turn left heading 090, climb 3,500.
Okay, 3,500, 090, I'm heading. We got to go over those 5 T's. I don't feel like I ever really got those ingrained in my head with the time, turn, twist,
Okay. Well, 5 T's, the time, turn, transition, twist, and talk. They've all said, there's different ways to say it. They say throttle and talk, and so transition means an altitude. So time is you're going to be using your time, or if we have GPS, we're using our GPS. Turn. What heading do we need to turn the airplane? Is it required? Do we need to turn? If we're going to do a teardrop entry, then what heading are we going to turn this airplane? So, time, turn, transition. Do we need to transition to a different altitude? If we're on the part of the turn heading 030, please. Sorry. Turn, transition. Do we need to, if we're on an initial or part of published approach, do we need to transition to a different altitude? Twist. Do we need twisting here? Also, you can think of twist. Do I need a twist to make these match up? But more generally, it's this. Twist and talk. Do I need to talk? Do I need to say I'm the VOR outbound, or am I, salt outbound, or something to that extent? So that's the 5 T's. And then when I say, Chris, be ready for what you're going to do next, go, through your head, go through the 5 T's.
Right.
Then when okay, I'm headed there. I need a time. I'm not gonna need time, but I'm gonna turn. Okay, I need to figure out what heading am I going to turn to, so, I need to determine which entry I'm going to, what's the entry for this holding pattern, and then decide. And so then now you got your turn figured out. Time, turn, transition. Transition reminds you to look at your approach plate.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth.
You want to do 3,200 or?
No, 3,500.
500?
Yep.
How are you doing time on the GPS?
Well, that's not really time. The GPS tells you where you're at.
Yeah,
It tells you when you've crossed the runway. It tells you when you've crossed.
Can you use that in lieu of timing it then? I mean, are you required to,
If you did not have GPS, you'd have to use time. If you have GPS, so the GPS tells you how far away from this fix you are.
Right.
Instead of timing out a minute.
Okay. 8C, you're going to give me another vector?
Yep.